G'day guys, welcome back to the Aussie Gooner channel. Welcome back to another episode of The Yarn. I'm joined here today with two special guests. I've got Prince Fuad. Man, it's great to see you, bro. It's always a pleasure to have you on the channel, bro. How's things, man? How you been?
I'm good, man. Just living in the cold.
Living in the cold, but you got some wins under the belt. Feeling good? It's like climbing that ladder, you know, some smiles, some kicks, some laughs, some this and that, and all of the above. Nick, man. I'm liking Nick right now. See, I see the uniform, and I'm loving this. Like Nick is like making that shirt look fucking good. I mean, we all know why Nick's wife married him. It wasn't for this. It was because he's pretty. And we all know it. And we all know it. We all know. Look, we get her on now. She'll be like, she'll be doing this. It is. It's like, I didn't marry you for your brains. It's for your looks. So don't get old. Luckily, he's aging gracefully, this guy. He still looks like he's 21. Fucking prick. And he's smoking. So I don't know what the hell the fucking secret is. All right. And so we need to start smoking. Okay, cool.
Well, that's what it is, mate.
Nick, how you been, bro? How's things, man?
Good, man, good. Yeah, good, man. Just, living the dream.
Australian dream in lockdown. Yeah, bro.
Living this. Yeah, it's the one. It's the one, man.
Guys, I'm going to give a shout out to a couple of channels. And first things first, guys, if you haven't seen Fuad's channel on YouTube, please check out Prince Fuad on YouTube. He's got a great channel. He calls shit the ways he sees it. And that's what we all like. No bullshit. No fucking rubbing cocks and being nice. Nah, it's about if it's fucked, it's fucked. Plain and fucking simple. So you definitely got to check out that fucking channel. I don't give a shit, guys. You know, it is what it is. The next one I'm gonna throw a shout out to is Egal from Egal TV. Egal's good people. I think everyone knows Egal. And trust me, guys, check out his content. I'm gonna throw another shout out to Warren's Team Talk. Warren's an old school gooner. This guy's got views from back in the day, and he throws some decent content out. But last but not least, the Football Capital. My boys at the Football Capital, great guys. And boys, I'm going to have to get you guys on the Football Capital. We've got to outnumber these fucking Man United pricks one day and just drill them. But those guys, if you're looking for a wrap-up, the Football Capital's a place to go. I'm going to start this off, guys. Our season this season has been fucking pretty much bottom of the table relegation battle, right? Our first game against Brentford fucking got me on YouTube. That's how fucking pissed off I got. And that's no shit. And like the first 3 games for me, man, it was shocking. I lost my shit in those games. I don't know, guys, what you guys thought. At the start of the season, with 3 games coming up, we had Chelsea, City, and we had apparently an easy game against Brentford, which ended up being fucking pear-shaped. That destroyed me. That game, when we lost that fucking gutted me. I don't know what you guys think, but when we started off this season, I thought, fuck, we're going to be lucky to finish 12th, the way we were looking. What did you guys think, man, when we started this season off, seriously?
You're right there, man. I thought it was going to be a cakewalk. Game 1, Brentford, newly promoted, easy win for us. It's been, how long has it been since we lost to a newly promoted team? Like many years, I think it's been.
Dude.
And we kind of didn't show up. Maybe a bit of complacency to start the season. Okay, there was injuries, there was illness. I don't know. What other excuses do you want to use?
It was their cup final, isn't it, bro? It was their cup final. See, everyone knows when in England, especially, when your first game is a promoted team, it's their cup final, and it's always hard. It's always hard to be a promoted team first game. It's like it's happened to all the big clubs, not just Arsenal. But we had a lot of injuries. But then when people talk about Man City and Chelsea, we lost to the European champions, we lost to the English champions with injuries, So anyone realistically knew we weren't getting points out of them games.
Man,
100%.
I expected at least 3, man. I wanted at least 3 out of those. Like, we're talking, okay, Chelsea, yeah, whatever. City, you're right, yeah, whatever. But fucking Brentford, man. Fucking Brentford. It broke me, man. I'm like, I'm losing to fucking this shit. This is Arsenal Football Club, and I'm losing to fucking this shit.
Buzz, isn't it? It's that buzz, though, isn't it? Like, Liverpool went there and drew. It's just like that beginning buzz for them. Like, they got to prove a point. Oh, we want to stay here. So their players are like highly motivated. When the Premier League, like players are already in the Premier League, like, oh, we do this every week.
Fuck, man. I was hoping my boys would at least come out and fucking put in the shift, because that game honestly looked like we didn't even want to show up. Honestly, it felt like they just came in and go, yeah, we're going to get an easy win, and then we get our asses handed to us. And to be perfectly honest, it demoralised me. It shit me. I honestly lost my shit. That's how I got onto YouTube. I lost my shit and vented on YouTube because of that fucking game. It's all fucking Brentford's fault that I'm doing this shit to begin with. So, fuck you, Brentford.
Will you be for the last 12 years then, Mick?
I've been holding it in. You know what? I hold it in and I push it right down there and I keep it down there. But because there was so much down there, Brentford come along and it just went out of here. And now I'm here on YouTube screaming and yelling that fucking why can't my boys just start off a season the way Arsenal should start off a season, like a Premier League club should start. No nonsense, 3 points, give me that and get the fuck out. Do it like a bank job. In and out nice and quick. Nice and simple. But no, my boys got to make it fucking horrible. The gift that keeps on giving Arsenal. We give Brentford a fucking win over us for their first fucking game.
Yeah, it happens, innit? It happens in football. Anything can happen in football. It happened. And then they moved on, and Arsenal since then have really turned the boat around. Huh?
Yeah, we did climb a bit.
I think that was probably the catalyst for all of our purchases.
Yeah, bro. And that's what I reckon. I reckon it was scary times.
Yep. You know, like, do you remember when we got hammered by United 8-2?
Yeah. Fucking hell.
Wenger went out and bought these guys, those guys, and every single guy that he could find on the market, and still did nothing. But anyway.
But he bought a lot of fucking shit players.
Well, that's what I mean. He just went out there. It was like panic buying, and just bought whoever he could find. But
he bought a quality defender that were Saka.
You know, Saka was a quality. Was a good. No, he was decent.
He was quality.
He
was. Saka, we never when we went to Stoke, we used to get battered there. We're Saka there. We went there. We're Saka. We won 4-0? We won
something like 4-0, 4-1, something like that.
Yeah, we're Saka there. So Saka was quality.
You remember that tackle? Remember that tackle he put on Soldado? You remember that tackle he put on Soldado? That ended Soldado. Soldado comes into Tottenham thinking he's going to do bits. Mertesacker comes in and goes smash, and fucking Soldado just went ooh, and that was the end of Soldado.
Well, see, players like him are few and far between. Especially defenders. He was never a pacey, player, but the reading of the game was second to none. He'd position himself, in the right spot before the ball was even played. He knew it was going, and he shut it down. And that's how he got away with everything. That's what he compensated. His lack of speed with his vision and reading. It was great. He was that sort of defender doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, man. I swear you're right, man. Old school defenders like that who were just fucking out there looking at the ball and just trying to stop. Yeah. They are going extinct. And look, to be honest, but I look at it now, I look at our boys now, right? And like, you're right, right after that fucking that slapping, 3 games pumped, right? And I'm gonna say that. Fucking Arteta went out shopping because I was screaming and yelling. I don't know if you guys were thinking the same thing. Like, this team is fucking lacking quality in a lot of places. Now, I'm pretty sure, for me, it was mainly in defence. I was like, what the fuck are we doing for a right back? What the fuck is going on at the moment? We don't have a right back. Our goalkeeper, Leno, was looking yay and nay. And it was like not long after that we hit the fucking transfer window, and we hit it pretty hard.
Something that we've never done, like we haven't done in a long time.
That's true. And I didn't know if it was knee-jerk. Like, I don't know if you guys think it was knee-jerk or the shit was planned.
I thought it was. Personally, because it was... It just happened, after 3 losses that all of a sudden, we need this now.
Yeah. It's like, fuck.
He bought young. He bought young players. It wasn't like he bought established, players in their mature players in the late 20s.
Yeah, David Luiz sort of thing. Yeah. Dumb shit. Yeah.
Mid-30s.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you have to do what you have to do. At the same time, you have to do what you have to. But they've been wicked signings.
Fuck yeah.
100%. That's what we've been speaking about.
A lot of people do. We lost them 3 games, okay? We lost them 3 games. But last year, we went away to Burnley and drew. We beat them this year. Obviously, Norwich, we beat them at home. We should be behind. Leicester, they battered us. We beat them away. So he is like they are getting somewhere with the team. Like and the good thing about it is, it's like as an Arsenal fan, we can't really complain no more because a lot of people at the start of the season were saying, "Oh, we'd be lucky to finish 12th. We'd be lucky to finish 8th. We'd be lucky. We'd be lucky to stay up." Some people are saying. And now look where we are. We're 4th, and then the semi-finals against Liverpool.
Yeah, exactly.
Christmas. So Christmas has come early for us Arsenal fans.
Well, look, you can't complain.
No, hell no.
You can't complain.
I can't complain. Like I saw the signings. I don't know if you. I know. Remember when we signed these guys? I remember when we signed Tommy. I don't know what you. I knew nothing about Tomiyasu.
No, maybe.
I had no idea. Bologna centre back who can play right back, and I'm thinking, oh fuck, Callum Chambers all over again. I was scared.
You know what? Honestly,
I was, bro. I was serious.
What was that fella's name that we bought? What was he? Chinese or was he Japanese?
Who?
Never played a game for us.
Oh, the striker or winger or something like that.
Moto
Park?
No, that was Man United. Moto, I don't know about Motoyako, whatever his name was.
Something like
yeah, that's the one. Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah.
You've never seen him on a pitch, I don't think.
No, never played.
Yeah, the only reason why we signed it because he had the same hairstyle as Freddie Ljungberg.
It was marketing. Oh, we needed a marketing signing.
We failed that one.
Fucking.
That's the reason why we signed it.
It was fucking.
That's what I mean. That's who I thought of straight away. I thought, oh, here we go again.
A nothing signing, huh?
Look at him, mate. Nothing like
quality.
That. He's
and do you know the thing about him? He's wicked. He's not just like he wins the ball in the air. He loves getting his head on the ball. He's like
he never misses a header.
And he don't miss headers. So that's another bonus for Arsenal. Like so, he just brings something new to the back four. Like he's quality. Tomiyasu's quality. Like even when you see him play, he's quality. Like he is. Like he doesn't. He just gets stuck in.
He's aware, eh? He's so aware. His vision is great. He doesn't miss a header. The guy's always open for a pass, and he's decent on the ball. That's what's weird. He's a centre back who's decent on the ball. And what we get him for, like 18 million euro, right? 18 million euro. If he ain't worth,
sorry guys, I've got it.
New co-host on the Aussie Gooner channel. Also very happy that Arsenal is doing well.
Very happy. He's got the tail wagging and everything. He's trying to. Yeah. Hang on, there we go.
There we go.
Get off.
Even the dog thinks Nick is pretty. The things he's trying to do to Nick right now. Fucking hell. I love this. Oh god. But
what do they say? Never put a camera around children or animals.
Yeah, and look, and it's like, oh, I want to be on. I want on. Yeah. My YouTube debut. Honestly, when I saw the price we paid for him, I look at it now and I think to myself, fuck, it's a bargain. Like, if that guy's not worth 40, 50 million right now, I'm telling you, if he's not a 40, 50 million pound player, Tomiyasu, just from what he's been doing right now, honestly.
Oh, he's great.
I think he's wonderful. I honestly can't stop singing his praises. I actually ate my words and said, fuck. First game that he played, I couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it.
Do you know when we signed Ramsdale? I didn't think it was. People used to call me deluded for it, but I didn't think it was. I thought it was a wicked signing.
I thought it was I thought he was our substitute keeper. I didn't know it was a starting line. I thought he's going to be our second keeper.
You signed him as number one keeper. Do you know why? Do you know these teams you buy from, these relegated keepers and these keepers are on their feet 24/7.
Yeah, hard workers.
They're hard workers because these keepers are always saving, always trying to save the team, always defending their goal. And because when Ramsdale was at West Brom or with Sheffield United, they always come at him.
Yeah, he's getting hammered.
So used to it. He was getting hammered all the time. So now when he's at Arsenal, he knows that he's going to get hammered. But when he's ready, when he steps up, his focus is so good because he's so used to getting battered. He pulls off the magnificent saves. And do you know exactly did that? Was Manchester United. I remember when Fulham sold Van der Sar to Manchester United.
Oh, yeah.
I went off that. So that's why he should be number one. And ever since, He's been number one. People don't understand. Like sometimes because he's a relegated keeper, it doesn't mean he's waffle. He's rubbish.
Exactly.
He's better than what he is.
Exactly.
You know, because he played when he was at Sheffield United, he played with a pathetic back four, a pathetic midfield, a pathetic team in particular. That man was a goalkeeper that was just doing his thing, like. And when he was at West Brom, he was doing it. So that's why he's a top keeper. Like the relegation keepers were so used to battling it out, will always be a top keeper if you come to a big team, and that's what's happened.
And you know what? Like when we signed him, I thought 30 million for a second goalkeeper. I thought they're not replacing Leno here. I don't think. But when he come in and I seen him, like I was saying at the start of the season, we've got a goalkeeper who can't play out from the back, right? We can't play out from the back. We need to do something. And obviously Arteta's seen something in Ramsdale because let's be honest, playing out from the back, fuck, he makes it look easy.
Great.
Leno should be taking fucking notes on this shit because this young man is saving like you won't believe. Like seriously, boys, there's nothing he can't stop. And then playing out from the back when he's got the ball at his feet, I don't think any one of us is worried when he's got the ball at his feet. The guy's fucking decent.
He looks comfortable.
He's not phased, bro. He gets pressure put on him and he's like, whatever.
Don't care. Takes a step, takes a touch, and he's always putting in the right ball to the right player.
Definitely,
bro. How many times has Leno tried to do that and he's given it away, or he's put a hospital ball in, or it's too short, and it's never overhit where it goes out. It's always ends up bloody too short. And
I'll give Leno credit though. He's a wicked stopper.
He's a great shot stopper.
Yeah.
Wicked. But when it comes to all around like catching the ball and nah, he ain't good as nowhere near good as Ramsdale.
Nah. Bro, you know what kills me about Leno? You know when it's a corner, right? Ball's coming in for a corner. He makes the wrong decision. He'll either punch when he needs to catch it. You know what I'm saying? He always Ramsdale on a corner, he always makes the correct decision, I've noticed. He's always like, I'm going to punch this, and he's going to make sure it's not going to go to an opposing player, it's going out, or it's going to get some distance, or he's going to put his hands on it. He's better on the ball. Leno, when a corner would come in, I go, oh, how the fuck are you going to fuck this? He'll either punch it short and it lands to another player and it's in the back of the net and we're under pressure, or he'll try to freaking catch the ball midair and he'll bumble it and then we're under pressure again. And that's what I noticed with Leno. He just, when it's a corner, when it's a set piece, he was fucked. And he used to do my head in. But one-on-one, of course, or in the field, and when it comes to in play, he was decent. I think I look at Leno, I look at Ramsdale now, it's apples and oranges. We're talking a goalkeeper now that could go and play for fucking the likes of fucking. Look, honestly, he could go and play for the likes of any team right now.
Arsenal, to be honest with you, Arsenal now this season, we have got a strong spine, except the striker. Martinelli now stepping up. Jamie, we got Ramsdale, we got Gabriel and Ben White, whatever you want to do it.
Yeah.
And you got Partey. And you know what? Even though, man, people give him a hard time, I swear to God, Xhaka has been quality this season.
So far, he has. He's been better than Partey.
All them doubters, you got to give him credit when it's due. Like when he
fuck yeah.
Fans, like, they moan about he threw the bat. Oh, yo, listen, he threw a bat for the reason. You guys, the fans. One thing about the fans, he threw the bat because you fans were like abusing his family, saying you're gonna do this to his daughter and all that. So if you're big enough like to do stuff like that, and he just threw a little Arsenal badge, I know it's disrespecting their club and everything. I'm not going to say it's right to do, but then don't moan about it because if you're big enough to take it, big enough to he disrespected you by doing that.
Yeah, exactly. If you want some, he'll give you some. It's going to go back and forth. You got to be big enough to take the.
Back and forth. They can't. Oh, nobody threw the badge. Yeah, but you guys, come on, you abuse this. You abuse this like family. But he's a quality player. Forget the social side of it. He's been phenomenal. I swear. He come on against. I was up London the other day. I went to watch the Sunderland game. And as soon as Xhaka come on, you could just see the quality of him. Like it's like as soon as the quality come in, you could see like the quality. Like he is going to be. He's getting better. So I understand why Arteta plays him. Like.
I honestly think when it comes to Partey and Xhaka this season, with the games they've played, Xhaka's outplayed Partey. I think Partey needs to start to get some. You reckon? And I think Partey is a better player with Xhaka beside him, and vice versa. I think Xhaka is a better player with Partey beside him, much like Ben White is a better defender when Gabriel's beside him, and he's getting better. I'm seeing so much shit that Gabriel's doing in blocks and headers that Ben White's picking up now. And Ben White now, everyone looks at him and go, £50 million for that defender. Who's fucking whinging now? He's fucking decent.
I'm glad, you know what?
I'm glad we got him.
I put my hand up about that. I was one of those people that couldn't believe we paid that much money.
He's worth more. Ben White,
he's worth more now, huh?
He's worth more now. He's better than that fridge. And, you know, they paid 80 million for the fridge in Maguire, the fridge.
Yeah.
You know, Maguire, he's dead, man. And my man, he's good at bringing the ball out. He's good. He's quality, Ben White.
Yeah.
But even Xhaka, you know, I like Xhaka. Fair dues. Like, I'm glad he stayed. To be honest, you know, because the way he's playing. He's like,
very stable.
Yeah, he's quality.
He stabilizes that midfield.
And that was one of his big. I used to curse him. I'll be honest with you. But
fucking so did I, man. I used to fucking give him shit.
But no, I gotta give him credit.
You have to.
He's been playing quality for the last since he's been back.
And you know,
he came back. He's been a gun.
Yeah, he's been quality.
Look, I reckon that's because of our back four.
Yeah,
I reckon
more confidence. Yeah.
I think it's the back four because you know how Xhaka's a bit slow. He's a bit slow on the ball. I think because the back four is so solid and they're slowing down the game and they're not allowing teams to press him, it gives him a bit more time to move. He's not under the gun pumping going back and forth because he's not the quickest player. Now that you've got two defenders or actually four defenders that are fucking working in sync, getting the ball to Xhaka is allowing him a bit more space and a bit more room to breathe. So that way you can see a bit more quality. I think the back line, and like you're saying, our spine and our goalkeeper, and I've been saying it from as soon as I saw him from like the third game, I've gone, guys, defensively we're sound. And I still stick by that. The only reason we'll leak goals is when our midfield lets us down. It's never our defenders. Our defenders always hold good shape. I don't know about what you think, Nick, but I honestly rate our defensive side. I really think we've got one of the... Yeah.
They're great.
Quality,
like
man. Quality, Ben White, Gabriel,
man.
Tammy Saku, and the keeper. Oh my God, quality. Daniel's quality, man.
Oh, especially, look, you can even throw Tavares in there as well. Like,
yes,
Tavares quality.
Yeah, like he goes forward and he makes shit happen. He makes shit happen. Who was it against? Where he didn't even go back. He just stayed up.
Was it? I think it was Newcastle.
I think it was Newcastle.
Newcastle,
he
where
didn't go back to his position.
Well, he goes, "Fuck this! You guys want to give me the space? Eat it!" And he kept on going forward, and he was wreaking havoc with Newcastle.
Yeah.
To Tomiyasu.
No, Tavares.
No, Tavares.
Oh, Tavares, quality. Yeah.
Bro, when he's on that ball, he's still young, so there's some mistakes in him here and there, and
fast,
fuck yeah, huh?
Fast. He is rapid.
He's good on the ball. The ball at his feet, he's good at it.
Yeah. And he's rapid too. You ain't know what he is rapid. I seen him the other day on Tuesday night. He's fast. He's like he got that bolt speed, bro. Gone.
Like back in the day, Bellerin, when he was younger, he'd get on the ball and he'd just fly up the fucking field. I'm not going to give Bellerin credit, but Bellerin had some speed on him when he was younger.
I was going to say Walcott, but Walcott would probably trip over his laces or the ball or something.
Oxlade-Chamberlain or Walcott go around for that. They keep running the balls over there, bro. You left the ball behind you, man.
you know, like over here. I used to. When you go. Well, Phil Walcott was lightning because obviously he's an English player and the commentator always say Phil Walcott. He's one of the fastest players. He's lightning. But you know who was faster than Phil Walcott in the back then? Was Bakary Sagna.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I heard,
because I remember I was in the Emirates one time.
Yeah.
And Sagna took off, gone, and Walcott took off, and Sagna was like way ahead of him.
Oh fuck!
On the way back, they lost the ball. I think they lost the ball, and then Walcott chased him back, and that's all you see is Sagna just leap past him and win the tackle. Sagna was rapid, and like I said, I was sitting by some Londoner I've never met in my life. I said to him, "Yo, Sagna's faster than Walcott." He went, "Yeah." He said, "The only reason why they got Walcott because he's English. They're gonna make him like Sagna."
Talk him up.
Rapid. Yeah, it's like it was mad. You see Sagna just Walcott on his full pelt, and Sagna just full pelt went past him and won the tackle.
Fucking Sagna, man, I missed that guy. He was. It was a shame when it was a shame when he left. Like honestly, I remember Arsene Wenger kissing him and that. I was like, I can't believe this guy's leaving. But neither here or there now. Yeah,
he won the title straight away, didn't he? When he went to Man City, knew they were bringing a world-class right back in.
They fucking
we let him walk.
And yeah, we let him. Yeah, and you know what? These were mistakes made. Walk. Yeah, big mistakes made by the club. I mean, I can only say now the good things I can see from Arteta is, and I'm going to give him credit, is he's starting to show that if you're doing a job, if you're playing good football, you're going to start. I don't give a fuck if you're on 70,000, 80,000, 200,000. If you're playing out the skin and you're performing, I don't care if your name is Messi. I don't care if your name is fucking Bellerin. I don't give a fuck. It's the guy who's the best on the pitch that's going to start. And that's one thing I started noticing this year. Previous seasons we saw.
It should always be.
Exactly, man. See, previous seasons we had our Willians. God help us. We had that stupidity. Like we had Pepe in there. And the reason why Pepe was starting was because of dollars. He's not a bad player, but let's be honest. Apples and oranges comparing Saka to Pepe. Apples and oranges comparing Martinelli to Pepe. You know what I'm saying? Like, we look at these two guys that came through the academy, right? And you think we spent all that money on Pepe, who was decent in the French league, right? Decent. He was good in the French league, but has had a hard time adapting to the English Premier League. And I'm liking what I'm seeing, where it was like ESR got injured, right? And instead of it being Pepe, I was screaming, I hope Martinelli. Martinelli comes in and goes, watch this shit. And now it's like, who do we start? And it's a great problem to have when you've got a player like Martinelli.
Of course it is.
It's fucking
Martinelli
mad.
all day, man. Just stick with Martinelli for now. Just stick with him.
Bro, he's going to be gun.
No point. He's scoring goals. Do you know what I mean? He's scoring
assisting.
He's assisting, scoring. And he hasn't played against the big teams. We haven't had this team against the big teams. So why are you going to go drop someone now who's scoring goals? And now, leave Aubameyang where he is. Aubameyang, you know.
I think he's gone.
You've had your £350,000.
I think he's finished.
He's finished. Just stick to golf.
Yeah.
I'm getting tattoos.
Golf,
oh,
stick to your Ferraris, bro. Go watch the F1. Go watch Hamilton, Max, whatever his name is. You know, and just leave Arsenal fans alone.
Just leave the football to the guys that are performing.
Yeah, Martinelli, Saka, Smith Rowe, Odegaard, you know. And you know, even like, it's sad to see Nketiah. Like, it's mad. Like, I was saying to North, my man, big up Northside yesterday. I was on live with him, and I was saying to him, it's mad with Nketiah because he scores goals like in the cup games. Like, he scores a hat trick when I was up there the other day.
But when he's in the Premier League,
he can't score from 2 yards. So it was a hard one. It was a hard one, like, you know.
Fucking
what do you do with somebody like that? What do you do with him?
Is he gonna be the new Giroud? Do you know what I mean? Like, that's my problem. Is he gonna be Giroud?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
I don't think so. But personally,
yeah.
Do you keep him in the squad for what? Just for playing the League Cup and the FA Cup?
That's
to give your strikers a break.
Just give your strikers a break.
Yeah.
Because I mean, we've only got Lacazette in him, really, and Balogun.
Yeah. Well, Balogun, you know, in the under-23s is wreaking havoc. But again, same thing.
He done well. He come on against Sunderland. He done all right. Balogun, he played well. He had a few, but you can see, like, even though he's not scoring, you can see he will get there because he's at the right place at the right time. And one thing about him, he's got that killer instance. Like, he just know where the goals are.
His movement is good. He's got very good movement.
Even though it's like the last time he took a run against Sunderland, and you can see he's coming. Balogun just hit the ball. It was on target. He's in there, like, even though the keeper caught, but he didn't even look where the goals were. And I thought that's a sign of a good striker because he didn't even look up. He just bam. And the ball went straight to the keeper. The keeper had to go to the side and he saved it. But you can see he's young. And if he keeps playing like that, when he gets better, you know, once he's through, when he's one-on-one, he already know where the goals are in his head. Like some strikers, they look up and again, he won't look up. He knows, bam, and put it in the top corner.
Yep.
And he's over time, Balogun is going to be quality. Balogun will be quality over time.
It's looking good for us at the moment because our squad's young, right? And with this young squad, I mean, after the first 3 games, it went to shit, whatever. But, you know, after we got our signings in, after we got our players in, we got Lokonga, we got Odegaard, who I was worried about at the start, but now he's starting to show some quality. Boys, we went 8 games. We went 8 games. Undefeated. It was 8.
Yeah, it was good, right?
But it wasn't a bad run. And this is from a team that just got stuck together. Like, this is where I give them credit. All these players have just come in. They haven't spent a preseason together. No preseason, none of that shit. Literally, it was baptism under fire. Get in there, we train and we play. And we didn't know our formation. We didn't know who was going to start. We still had Aubameyang fuck me dead in the squad. And we were getting results. And from my point of view, I was looking, I'm going, the back four are doing a great job. The midfield's a bit how you going, but I was kind of happy. I was saying it on the Football Capital. If this guy gets me top 10 and gives me a formation, a vision of football, he's not going anywhere this season. And in 8 games, he showed me that. There were some tough games there, but we done all right in those 8 games.
Look, we played teams there that we'd normally go to and either draw or we lose, but we walked away with 3 points.
Every time. You know? There was a couple of draws. Yeah. There was a couple of draws.
Yeah.
Crystal Palace, Brighton.
It's like Stevie was saying then, like for instance, I know a lot of Arsenal fans give Arteta a lot of stick, but Arsenal fans, imagine that Aubameyang was firing.
Oh, fucking hell.
With Saka scoring, with Martinelli scoring. Like, that's what you've got to look at. Like, because haven't been scoring. It's like, I know everyone goes back to that Everton game. Oh, yeah, but Everton was able to take it. Arsenal fans, you were right. They were there for the taking.
They were.
But the fact of the matter is, you had a striker who missed from 2 yards. That's not the manager's fault. And you had another striker who missed a sitter. That's not the manager's fault.
No, that's not
their fault.
It's exactly. They got to go put a shift in.
They got to go put a shift in, and they got to do their job, put the ball in the net. So it makes it look bad. Oh, the manager can't handle games under pressure. But our test now is Manchester City. The next one.
You know what? I look at this and I think to myself, at least now we got guys firing on the pitch, right? Yeah. We've got guys who fire. We got threats on the wing in the middle of the park, and even, I mean, we got that 4-0 slap by Liverpool. I saw the difference in quality. I'm like, okay, this is the Liverpool game. I was kind of G'd that we could probably get a result or a draw. Unfortunately, we got hammered. From that, I saw the gap between our quality and Liverpool. But at the same time, I could still see some half-decent performances in that game, right? And now I look at our squad, presently. I say, we've got danger on the left. We've got danger on the right. We've got danger in the middle of the park, right? And we've even got problems, with our left back taking shots from outside the box. And fuck, mate, if you're not a good keeper, he's going to catch you out because Tierney's starting to look fucking dangerous. He's cutting in. Like, I don't know if you've noticed him the last couple of games.
Yeah.
Tierney's taking shots from outside the box, and that shit's looking good. And I'm sort of
good because it's good because you got Martinelli that overlaps, and instead of the other way around, and it allows Tierney to come inside. And a lot of the times he'll give the ball to Martinelli, and it keeps their right back guessing like what the fuck's going to be happening next. So this guy's anticipating that it's going to go to him again, opens up that angle there, that 45-degree angle, and he goes and has a crack, and he did it, and he almost caught him out in the last game.
You remember Fabianski?
I got to give it to Partey though too. Partey's been playing well. Another thing is shooting has improved because
improved. Come on, bro. I still got all the. There's still balls in my garage, bro. Come on, bro.
He stopped shooting. That's why.
His shooting got better because he stopped doing it.
The reason why, because I've been clocking all the shots he's been taking. I count how many shots. So his first 5 went over the stadium. The second 5.
They make it to your house or my house?
No, you got a couple.
Easy.
Yeah, I got a 2.
The second 5 were like lower tier, upper tier. The other 5 were like lower tier. And then it went middle. Then it went middle tier. And the other day he had a shot, and it went to the keeper. So well, go on.
Improvement.
So the next shot, Partey takes. The next shot, I'm predicting it now. I might be wrong. The next shot, hopefully Partey takes, is going to be a top corner.
Please let him be right.
I don't care where it goes, so long as it hits the back of
the net. Yeah, I swear.
I'm predicting it. The next shot, the Partey shoots, is going in the net.
Mate,
it's Norwich, isn't it?
It's Norwich.
Whoever.
Man.
If you're listening to me, hit the ball in the net, bro.
For the sake of Fuad,
Partey hit the back of the net with the next 2 shots, man. Please.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. But honestly, I got the shits with him shooting, man. I had the shits with him. I'm like, stop fucking shooting. Just stop, bro. Don't take free kicks.
He scored the next game, Steve. You scored it. It's coming.
All right.
The goal is coming.
If he puts it top tier, I'm going to be on Instagram all over you going, what the fuck, bro? The fuck, man?
Partey scored a goal before he scored the next goal.
All right, man.
Scored in the next this time.
You said it. You said it here first. Partey will score against Norwich.
I have predicted it already. The Prince have predicted it. Partey is scoring next game.
Wow, man.
Fuad's got him down as first goal scorer.
Mate, he's got money on him. Hey, look, guys, put bets on that because that's probably paying like $80. You know what I mean? Like fucking.
If I get it right, I'll give you all the winning lottery tickets.
Seriously, look, guys, put £10 on it. At least put £10 on it because what's the loss here? Like, you know, it's a good.
Put a tenner on it, mate.
I swear to God, man.
It comes through. It's 800 big ones, man.
Partey brings the party to your house because you win it big on his goal. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Oh, man, he scored it. Go on,
fucking hell, boys. Fucking hell. Like, to be honest, look, our squad's been looking good. We had that loss. And after that, look, the Everton thing, I put it down to the issue with the captaincy. I put it down to the problems with Aubameyang. I put it to a little bit of a disgruntled squad. And I'm going to touch on the Aubameyang thing, right? Now, I've been calling for his head to come off. Literally come off. Get on the bench, sit the fuck down. The captaincy to be handed over to... I was saying Lacazette, Gabriel. I wasn't saying Tierney. Now... I don't know if you guys feel this, but as soon as Lacazette wears the armband and he starts fucking guiding this team, these youngsters start playing. They start fucking coming to games. They start fucking pressing. Look what happened against Southampton. Look what happened against West Ham. Look what happened against Leeds. These guys are looking to Lacazette for fucking encouragement, and he's giving it to them. And I love the idea that he gets him in a fucking huddle. Have you noticed it, Fuad? He gets him in a huddle. He grabs him and says, "Come here, boys," and they get into this little fucking NFL huddle, and he's talking to him. I've never seen Aubameyang pull that shit. But I think he's bringing these young guys in and saying, "This is what we need. This is what we need. This is what we need." He's getting that. He's getting some energy out of him. He's getting some confidence in him, and I'm loving to see this. I don't know your thoughts on Aubameyang, the bench, and the captaincy, but I'm saying good move, Arteta.
I think captain should be shit, man. I think Arteta should. But Aubameyang's got to go now. His time's up at the club.
You reckon? You guys reckon fuck him off?
Yeah, he's a crap player. He's a wicked striker, but it's just
I don't know, man. For him. You don't reckon?
Jamie, he's the top striker now. It's not working. It ain't happening. It's like, for instance, it's working now. The present moment, Martinelli's scoring, and what's happening is look, what's happening is if people understand the game, is that what Arteta's did is something he's done really clever. He knows, like I said, the experience and the brains of the pitch.
Link up plays good.
Yeah. So what he does, he drops back. He knows Smith Rowe, Saka, Martinelli, Ortega, and the legs when he's the brains. So he'll just boom, feed them through. You tell him what to do, and it's working. Whereas Aubameyang just sits there.
Same old Aubameyang. Wants the ball dropped straight to his foot. If it's not to my foot,
he doesn't talk to him. He doesn't talk to the players. He doesn't show them any passion. He doesn't give them a bollocking. Whereas Lacazette would be saying, "Yo, move faster and you quickly be on the ball." And you see Martinelli hitting second gear. You see Smith Rowe. You see Saka. And you see Ortega flying down there. They're flying because they got someone telling them there what to do. And then what happens is it gets pressure off the midfield. It gets pressure off the defense. And the keeper can have a day off sometimes.
Yeah. Celebrate goals. Have fun with it and give shit to the fucking opposing team.
No disrespect to West Ham. My keeper had a cup of coffee, you know.
Oh,
yeah. Was here chilling.
Bro, first half they didn't have one shot on target. First half they didn't have one shot on target. The closest they got was that fucking shot by who was it? Fornals? Who was it?
Ramsdale was on the phone to me saying, "Yo, when are they going to take a shot?"
Oh man,
That's what I'm saying. Like, they're doing good, and I just hope that Arteta keeps it like this and go into a big game.
Yeah,
the same thing. Like, let's see what they can do. Like Martinelli, when he's had a chance against a big team, he's always stepped up. Like against Chelsea, he's done it. Let's see what he could do against Manchester City with him fighting now, with him playing with this young team, with Lacazette moving the ball around. Let's see what they can do. Oh, if you like drop one and drop two and bring in Aubameyang, it's no hope, Man City. You might as well say bend over and take your 3 points because you know the outcome with Aubameyang.
Look, I'm going to be a bit controversial. All right, I don't think Aubameyang's done. I'm not going to say he's done and dusted, chuck him in the bin. Now I know you guys aren't going to agree with it,
No one agree. We agree with you. He's not done. He's dead.
Oh, come on now. I think the problem with him right now is I think
Nick agrees with you, innit? Am I right or am I wrong?
when you guys are
Dead, khalas.
you guys are tossing him out like a fucking dirty rag. Like seriously, man. Fucking like I think everyone's talking to drop him, get rid of him, try to get rid of him in January. I'm saying I reckon we hold on to him for the rest of the season, assess the situation at the end of the season, and see where we stand. Because I know we have to be in a transfer window coming up. Now, I don't know if you guys feel me on this. I know we need a striker. I think we all know we need a striker. The next player's a striker. I know we've been linked to a couple. My pick at the moment, and I've been looking at it mainly because my eyes were open to it on Instagram. I can't remember who pointed it out, but whatever. Vlahovic is looking the fucking bits in the Serie A. And I look at Dominic Calvin. Yeah.
Vlahovic is your cousin, that's why.
Look, enough of that shit.
He's looking out for him, yeah.
Okay, all right. Now, here we go. All right, so there might be some sort of fucking relationship, all right? But what I'm trying to... Bruh, is he not doing bits?
That's what we wanted to hear.
Is there not bits?
Admit it.
Am I going to admit it? He's one of my own. What, man? Look, is he not doing bits? Can anyone?
He's quality.
Is he not the physically? He's strong. He's tall. Ball's coming into the box now. He can get a header on him. And we got two guys, especially fucking Saka. Fuck me dead. This guy's putting a ball in. The motherfucker's getting better and better and better, and he's getting precise. Like Tierney as well. When he puts a ball in, you just got to be in position. It's coming to you. So I look at him and I look at Dominic Calvert-Lewin, right? And I think to myself, we got to make a move. The next move we make for the striker, we can't fucking pussyfoot. It's got to be a decent striker or it's not worth fucking signing anyone. I don't know about you guys in the January transfer window. What are you guys feeling, bro? Because those are my vibes.
I agree, 100%. It brings something. It's something new to the team, and it might be a boost too. Like it might be a spark for the team. Like, oh, we got someone in, and it's a plan B then, isn't it? High ball, over the top, and he's like you said, the way Tierney puts them balls in, he'd be ideal just to put the ball in the back of the head, net. I mean,
it'd be raining goals. I reckon through him it'd be raining goals. I've been hearing, but I remember Zaya said it. He was saying Martinez from Inter. Martinez,
man.
No,
big money. I don't think he would. But he was.
He's 60 million just buyout clause, man.
And
with the striker you're on about and Calvert-Lewin, you know, they're more negotiable in January. You know,
they're still going to be big money. Calvert-Lewin, we won't get
Calvert-Lewin will be.
Calvert-Lewin won't be less than 70.
I reckon
70.
Yeah, I was going to say about 70 to 80.
Yeah.
But the other striker in Italy,
Vlahovic would be around the same. Would probably be about 50 or 60.
Yeah, and that's what they're talking. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, 50 million euros, 50 million pounds, 60 million euros. You know, if you want Martinez, it's like a 90. No, it's a 90 million. Is it for Inter Milan? 90 million pound. Just to speak to him.
Yeah, that's it. And then God knows the wages. Like, we're not even going to get into fucking wages.
So forget him, right? Arsenal fans, it ain't happening with him. It ain't happening.
He's all dreaming.
It's all dream, yeah.
So you guys agree that my boy Vlahovic is the fucking...
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So then who? Come on. Okay, yeah. Okay, Nick, tell me who. The Macedonian guy. I know who you're talking to. I know who you're thinking. Come on, say it. Say his name. You'll say it. Go on. I'm waiting on you.
Go on, then.
Go on. Kuklevski. Yeah?
No.
Who?
No.
Who?
Haaland, man. Haaland.
Oh, my fucking God. He started this shit already. Come on, bro. Okay, guys, if you don't know now, Nick is on some serious fucking drugs. Right? He's off his fucking face.
I started work at 3:30 in the morning. I finished at 8 o'clock. Leave me alone.
Haaland.
Do you know what? The only way we're going to get Haaland is go win.
How we go?
No way we're going to get Haaland.
FIFA?
It's a possibility.
What's the possibility?
On the PS4, bro.
On the PS4. Yeah, bro. Yeah, on FIFA. It's definitely FIFA. Yeah.
I already bought him. him, Mbappe.
You've already got them in your squad.
My front two. Yeah, they're my front two.
See, there you go. I mean, Nick, you must know people. Fucking hell.
It didn't take much negotiation either. He just signed straight away.
It was like that 2 seconds on the fucking yeah. What do you want? You want to be starting line? Yeah, you're crucial. Yeah, 4-year contract, 3. Yeah, how much money? Fucking how much money have I got in the budget? You can have it all. Yeah. But those are the only strikers I can see. Seriously.
In all honesty, like I've been saying it to you for a while, Calvert-Lewin.
Yeah, bro, he's good.
Or Vlahovic.
Yeah, bro, these two guys, and they're not old.
Stop it.
They're not older players, which is what, because we got a young squad. I want to keep it in the same shadow because we've got players that are up and coming now. And to be perfectly honest, if we keep it on the same trend, we won't have to keep going into the transfer window every fucking time because our players are aging. An old David Luiz, an old goalkeeper, that kind of shit.
How old's a striker in Italy? The one you like?
22, 23? Something like that?
Yeah, about that. 23 or 24.
Yeah, that'll be wicked, man.
You know what I mean? Like and so that means we've got him for at least another 6 years. At least 6 years.
6.
Yeah.
And how old's Calvert-Lewin? He's about 22, isn't he?
Exactly, around the...
Yeah,
no, I think he's about 22, yeah?
No, maybe a bit more.
But my man's always injured, though, man.
Yeah, that's another thing.
That's the only thing with Calvert-Lewin.
I don't want to buy Calvert-Lewin. Ever say, go and get Calvert-Lewin. These crazy people. You're buying him from one medical room to another medical room. Forget that. I'd rather someone who's never injured. Like, I want someone who's always on the pitch. You know, Calvert-Lewin is always in the medical room. Like he's just asked for 3 games for Everton. The man's on holiday, vacation for the next 3 months. I don't want him like that at Arsenal. It's a waste of 60 million.
We don't want...
If Everton is sell, if Everton says accepts the bid for Arsenal, so if it's Arsenal bid and they accept it, you know...
Physically, it's a physical issue.
Yeah, they're not stupid. They think, let's cash in on him.
Yeah, fucking...
So forget that. I leave Calvert-Lewin in their medical room. I know he's a good player, but he's never on a pitch.
So that's probably that's the only thing about Calvert-Lewin that worries me is that injury-prone shit. Look, I hope. Look, if Arsenal go in for Vlahovic, it'll be great. And what I want to see from Arsenal is, you know how City, when they go in for transfers, yeah, you know how you don't hear shit. No one hears nothing. There's no, City have been linked to this player or that player. You really hear nothing. All of a sudden, City just signed fucking Messi or something like that. I want Arsenal to be the same. I don't want us to be linked with everyone under the fucking sun. I want us to get our business.
We always are.
Yeah, but I want it to start becoming where business gets done, not at the end of the January transfer window.
There is a possibility. There is a possibility of us striking the striker from Italy because he refused to sign his contract to stay permanent. So, like, he didn't extend his stay. So, there is something going on behind the scenes with him, hopefully with Arsenal. Because Arsenal, see, they get their business done, but they're always late releasing it. Like, we've signed someone.
Let's cross fingers. Fucking cross fingers we can get him, because I reckon...
Arsenal, let's move fast. Go and get him.
Yeah.
50 million. Opens January work it. Bam. Just buy one player. We don't need no one else.
No, we don't. And I reckon if we got to start the chatting and shitting and all that kind of stuff in January 1st, we got to get on the table. We're going to start playing the money they want, not fucking lowballing it.
100%. Not waiting till the 27th of January.
Yeah, and then Tottenham come knocking or this and that or whatever because they just sold Kane or some shit. We got to get it done ASAP, so that way our business is done. The player comes in, he's in January, he's mixing with the club, he's mixing with his teammates, and hopefully we can get him by the end of January. He's going to have some rhythm because it's not easy to. I think this team that we've got at the moment, any player that comes in is going to have to fucking adapt to our style of football at the moment. And I think Vlahovic, don't get me wrong, he'll fit in, but he's not. We don't want to get him at the end of January and then fucking we lose February because he's still trying to fucking bet in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bring him in now.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah,
I think they're bringing him. If Arsenal buy someone in January, with Mikel Arteta, they're going to move quick because they're in a situation now when you can't afford to like. Not, I'll be honest with you. He can't afford to not finish top 4 this season. He can't afford to not finish top 4.
Think top 6.
It's more pressure. You know, no, you gotta get top 4. Top 4.
Look, I want top 4. I want top 4, but the thing is, my opinion is, I reckon we'll get top 6. And that's just me. I reckon top 6 is normal, is what we can expect. Top 4 is an achievement. If we can get top 4, then he's done a job. If he's done a really good job. You can say well done.
You can go into a like if Arsenal gets top 4, right? Then this you got to bear in mind. This is a young team, young back defense.
Yeah, bro.
Team. So add 1 or 2 players who may be experienced. You could like being in the Champions League. Arsenal could buy 1 world-class player if he chooses to come to Arsenal at the same time. But the Champions League's pulling power to get them top.
Fuck yeah, it makes it attractive.
So and if you want, like I was saying yesterday, if you want to challenge for the league title, get to the Champions League for you to get the players who could actually challenge for the league title. You know, like, for instance, like I'm not going to say we're going to get it. Say for instance, like Declan Rice or West Ham, obviously,
quality.
We're not going to go and get him. But if
Tielemans,
you had a choice now and he said, "Oh, where do you want to go?" You say Liverpool, Chelsea, Man City.
Yeah.
Because if you go West Ham, I'm playing European football. I'll be playing Champions League football. So Champions League is really important for us to get top 4, so we can get the players we want, and then we can challenge, we can make a challenge for the title.
So you reckon we're going to make top 4?
I reckon we're going to make it.
Look, we've got a great chance.
Yeah, man. I don't care about all them games in hands, man.
Well, but the way I see it is, if you look at everybody that's below us at the moment that have got games in hand,
they're fucking it.
Keep adding up and adding up and adding up later on in the season. They're gonna have to make those games up.
Yeah, bro. One after the other.
Tottenham and United that have got 3 games in hand on us, or 4 games, whatever it is. But they're gonna have to make those up. They're gonna have to play back to back to back to back.
Yeah.
Right, and that ain't going to be good for them.
Nah, bro. Nah, you're right on that, because the Premier League was saying that they're not going to extend the league, that they have to finish on time. Correct. So that means there's going to be now, and that means for United especially, it's going to make it fucking difficult. Tottenham are just a fucking bunch of bottle jobs anyway, so fucking even if they were fucking gapping these games, they'd fucking probably still lose them. And to be honest, with the form that we're in at the moment and what I'm seeing on the pitch, I'm liking what I'm seeing on the pitch. The togetherness, the vibe, the cohesion, it's looking great. Look, I'd love us to make top 4. I can see us making a guaranteed top 6 is not a problem there. If we make top 4, I'll be jumping for joy.
I'd love top 4, but you know what? Again, I'd even take top 6.
Yeah.
Considering the way we started the season.
Yeah.
Right? Games 1, 2, and 3. Right? And look where we are now at, round 18.
Yeah, bro.
It's fucking chalk and cheese.
It started from the bottom, came up to here, and now we're looking like... And now most teams are looking at us. And I don't know if you heard it, Fuad. I don't know if you heard it, Nick. Sunderland was saying that out of all the teams that they could face, they wanted us. They weren't worried about us.
No,
right?
I didn't hear that.
I heard that. I think Troops put it out there, and he's saying Sunderland came out and said, of all the teams that they could face, they want to face Arsenal, right? And I think it was because they were thinking, we're a pushover. But then, of course...
Arsenal, didn't they?
Oh, they fucking got Arsenal. They got Arsenal. That's what they fucking got with Arsenal. They got it real nice, man. And it could have been fucking worse. Nketiah doing some fucking shit. Like, Nketiah was looking like fucking, mate. He was looking like Mbappe in that game.
Arsenal in 2nd gear, man. They didn't even come out in 3rd gear, man. They stayed in. They were in neutral. They went up to 2nd.
Made it look easy.
Yeah, if they wanted a pound, they could have pounded them if they wanted to. But what was the point? Give me a 5-1 up. A little, there's no point, bruh. You're 4-1 up, and like a little 16-year-old kid will come on and just score plastic.
Did you see that?
And score past you.
How good was that? That was brilliant.
Oh, that was magic. When I saw that, I've gone on debut. Fuck off on debut, bro.
Hey, he was only on the field for 13 minutes, mate.
Yeah?
13 minutes to score his first goal for Arsenal. He came in the 78th and scored in the 91st. How good's that?
Imagine that. Highlight reel.
Yeah.
Charlie Patino.
Patino, yeah. Charlie Patino is going to be quality, man.
That guy's going to be jumping right now.
You could have played Charlie Patino's team, the youngsters, against that team. They would have beat Sunderland.
But you know what? I was happy that it was fucking 5. Because when I heard that, you want Arsenal, I went, fuck, I hope we ram yous. Because I hate that shit where everyone pushes like a pushover. Fuck off. We're no pushover.
All the old teams, all the small teams like that, they like to play the big teams. They would have preferred Tottenham, though.
Yeah, because they would have had a win.
More likely, yeah.
Yeah, they would have had a win. And Conte would have been losing his shit, right? Because Harry Kane would have been missing sitters, right? And Dele Alli would have been doing the same.
Well, the fact is, though, they played a full team against West Ham.
I think we'll do Liverpool, though. I think we'll do Liverpool in the semis. I think we'll do Liverpool.
You know what? I want us to play Liverpool, but I want us to take the game to them because I want to make up that 4-0 that we got. We didn't play well. Liverpool exposed us, but I want to see what we can do against them in this. And I think Liverpool now, because of COVID and all this shit, are going to have some trouble. So we can only cross fingers that they can come together with a half decent squad so we can test them. We're gonna have to see that, boys. Like, now he's a fucking good one. He's a fucking good one. Arteta so far this season. Now, I know everybody at the start was Arteta out. I'm still Arteta. I'm not Arteta in. I'm Arsenal for a win.
I never. I mean, I wasn't Arteta out. I'm being.
Fair enough.
If I'm gonna give him. You want to give us a mark? Is it? You want me to mark him?
Out of 10. 10 being phenomenal. 5 being whatever. 0 being the fuck.
I'll give it 8.
8 out of 10. No, fair enough.
8 out of 10. Yeah.
All right, fair enough. Nick, like I said, I'm not Arteta in. Not yet. I'm Arteta. If Arteta can pull a top 4 this season, I'll eat my words. And I'm going to follow.
If he can pull a top 4 this season from the way we started,
yeah,
I'd give him a new contract.
I would too. I'd do the same. I would give him a new contract. Yeah, I would too.
I'd sign him again.
Yeah.
I don't care how long he's got left on it. I'd re-sign. I'd give him another fucking, I don't know, whatever he wants.
What do you rate him so far out of 10?
At the moment? I don't think he's an 8. Personally, I'd go for probably a 7 at best.
Yeah, so I'd agree with that.
There's still a few things. There's still a few things in his. I don't know how to say it. It's he hasn't won me over with a few of his things. The way he's
tactics,
the way he sets a team up, the way if we do go down, it's basically all on the boys. You know what I mean? Like it's they
plan
get
B.
no help from him.
Plan B. You want that plan B?
There is no plan B.
Yeah,
there is no plan B.
And I'm
look at our bench, and there's nothing there.
Yeah, and I'm with you on that. So that's where I say 7. I don't see a plan B, and I'm always like the 4-4-2, the 4-2-3-1 shit, all that kind of stuff that keeps happening. I understand he's playing good football, but I'm saying 7 so far, and I'm not Arteta in. I'm still in my mind Arteta out. I think the job is too big for him, but I'm going to give the guy credit right now, and I've been giving him credit.
100%.
He deserves it. He deserves the credit that he's got. The players that him and Edu have picked out are quality. So there's big ticks there. In comparison to the previous season, Pablo Mari, Cedric Suarez, Willian, all this shit that he had, and he bought in, this time they've got it right. So I can see improvement there. The recruitment was good, and every single player that he's bought in so far, I'm pretty sure any team in a Premier League would fucking want to buy him. Any one of those players and more. So I've got to give him credit there. This transfer window, he's done fucking great. The way the team performed to start to finish now, I still think 7 overall. And if we do finish top 4, fuck yeah, we give him another contract. We give him what he wants. But there's a big catch to this. The club need to keep supporting him. So it's not like, okay, we're going to give you another contract and then fucking bleed him again like they did to other managers.
Then we give you 5 million to spend on players. It's
not fair. We need to say, okay, here's another contract and we believe in you, and here's at least another 100 million. At least another 100 million to go into the transfer window with. At least. Because anything less than 100 million in the transfer window, let's be honest, guys, it's peanuts. Right?
100 million buys you a good striker.
I want a striker now. I want a striker now. And next transfer window, if he makes top 4, I want to at least give him another 100 mil. At least 100 mil. And I know it's an investment, but I think that's fair enough. Like, seriously, this is Arsenal Football Club. We need a striker now, and that's 50, 60 million, guys. 50, 60 million. And I'm saying the next transfer window, we get into Champions League, 100 million investment to have it there. He doesn't have to spend it all, but he has 100 million in his hands. That gets us our depth. You know what I mean? That gets us our depth. If we have to replace the Lacazette because we don't want to sign him, that gives us opportunity to go out there and find the possible replacements that we need. Because we look at the bench, like you said, maybe it's not good enough. What do you reckon, boys? That's me.
No, that sounds good. That sounds fair to me.
Yeah. You need to put it up. The bench ain't we got an okay bench, but we ain't got the most strongest bench. But for where we are now, I think, and the way we're playing, and the way he's trying to put it across the players, I think we will get top 4, because even though we wasn't playing well, he sticks to the thing he wants. He sticks to what he wants to do. He sticks to his philosophy and he's sticking to his project. And it's a game like when I was watching it against Sunderland, he didn't change it. He does what he does with the first team. He's doing with the second young team. So at least then, like, when a player do get injured, they already know the system they're playing in.
Yeah.
And they just fit into it straight away. He doesn't change it. And he's been doing that for the last year or two. So that's why going forward, you know, if someone's injured, automatically the guy off the bench been playing that same system. He has played in the Carling Cup, the FA Cup. So they'll just fit in that
He just
slot.
walks. He walks straight in and he knows what he's doing
already. Whereas before, like all managers were shoving it around. With him, he's sticking to this, and he's sticking strong. And you can see, like, against Sunderland when he plays against Leeds in the Carling Cup and in the Premier League, you know, he's stuck to his saying. He can stick it to his guns, and it's working. And that's why when players do get injured, whereas before you're like, oh, we're going to miss him. But now when players get injured, it's like, is he getting back in?
Exactly, the ESR Martinelli thing. Yeah.
Like that's the truth. Before, when, say, for you go back under Emery or under Wenger, when a player's injured, he's injured. Oh, but now when a player gets injured, you're like, when Tilly got injured, look how good Tavares was.
Yeah. He had to fight to get his position.
Arteta's system is, and people got to give him credit for that, and they're not.
Yeah.
They're just going off. Oh, I don't know. Give him credit because it's working.
Look, he does it.
Look,
that's why I do it for that reason alone. Because every time we've had an injury, Arteta's put someone in, trusted that player, and our players have stepped up to the plate. Like Martinelli stepped up to the plate. Tavares has stepped up to the plate. Anyone who comes in steps up to that plate.
Yeah.
So I give him an 8 for that reason only. He's got a team organized and structured good. So we ain't seen that for a long time. So that's why I give Arteta the 8 for that reason only.
Look, I feel you. I can see where the 8's coming from. I would like to see a plan B in tactics when things aren't going right. And I do believe we'll see that. Only because... Yeah, I think we will see that. I think at the moment, anyone looking at Arteta... And this is the thing. Look, my views are, I don't care who manages a club. It could be fucking Krusty the fucking Clown for all I give a shit. Right? I don't give a fuck. You know, I really don't care. But I just need my boys to be playing good football, which one, Arteta's got us playing some decent football, right? I need us to start winning games, which two we are, right? And I need to see some vision. I need to see some identity. The identity I don't want to see is everyone thinking we're a fucking pushover, i.e. Sunderland, who's a fucking shithole team that's saying, oh, we want to face Arsenal. Fuck you, Sunderland. And, no, seriously, they're going to take my fucking team seriously. Fuck that lot. Hope those guys get fucking...
The way you're going...
What?
The way you're going.
Oh, yeah.
YouTube's going to put a bloody... an age verification on this.
No, see, the thing is, you know, when you post a video, it says, is this video good for kids? I say, no. No, it's not. I do that. No, I do that. See, this is Aussie Gooner, right? He's nice. He's responsible. He makes sure kids can't click on this. But if you parents give your phone to your kids, right, and let them use your phone, it's fucking on you, not me, all right? Responsible parents, all right? I'm doing my bit. You do yours, all right? Fuck.
I've never heard Steve speak a sentence without swearing.
No, fuck that.
Huh?
No, fuck that. No, it's not going to fucking happen because...
I read that. I mention he's consistent in swearing.
Oh, yeah.
If we had the league title for swearing, my man would win a triple every year.
They would be calling me the king.
He swears. The king of swearing because he swears in every sentence. Look, me and Nick have been a cat. Me and Nick are cat. We don't really swear much, innit? But you're like, effing this, effing that. I don't give a F.
Look, this is Straya, right? This is fucking Straya. Nick knows what I'm talking about. This is fucking Straya, right? We're not here to fucking to speak a certain way and to rub people the right way. Nah, we're here to get a fucking point across. Short, direct, no fucking nonsense here. Not here to fucking hold on to fucking 60% possession, get 1 goal. No, we want 20% possession and 10 goals. You know what I'm saying? We just want to get in, get it done, get the fuck out. Like a bank job. In and out quick.
No, you should... You gotta change your name to Faisal because you use the F word more than anyone else.
You know what? Honestly, anytime I get onto anyone else's stream, I say, "Look, are we PG?" Because I'm gonna do my best to hold back. And sometimes I sit there and going, and you can see me going, and I'm shaking and shit. I'm picking up the bottle of water and my hands like that, and the water's everywhere. And did you get a drink there, Steve? Yeah, I fucking had a bit of a shower, mate. Oh shit, there you go. It started all over again. But, man, I'll call it the way I see it, boys. I'm not going to change who I am just so people can fucking sit there and say, oh, he's so well-spoken. Nah, fuck that. I'll get the point across. I call it the way I see it. And if you don't like it, fuck it. I don't care.
Tough.
Fuck off. If you like it, you like it. You don't like it, it is what it is. I'm not going to come to... Look, I'm not going to go to church, sit down with the priest and say, dude, you need to change your attitude. What the fuck is this nice talk shit? Get over there. Start fucking swearing. The priest look at me and give me a slap and I'd have to take that. Same thing comes over to me and says, you got to start talking seriously. I'm like, hey, watch yourself, mate. Watch yourself. You get hurt. You know what I mean? I don't care what you're wearing. You get hurt. You know? But look, guys, so far this season for me, I'm stoked where we're sitting. And I can see the game against Norwich and I'm kind of happy that we're going to be facing them because I think the boys are going to be ready to fucking go for the jugular. I can see 3 points there. Well, no, I fucking know. I reckon they will be, man. I reckon they're going to want to go at them. And they better be. They better come out of the gates hard. And you know what? I always said it. We need to start coming out and pressing teams from the get-go. And we've been doing it now. We come at teams and we're fucking all over them. And we're getting the goals. And to be honest, so far this season, from the lowest of the lows that pretty much brought me into YouTube to now sitting in 4th, I can't fucking complain. I really can't. I don't know about you guys. I can't complain. I mean, I know you could complain right now. This dog's trying to fuck you.
He wants to wrestle, mate.
Wrestle? I don't think he's wrestling you, man. I think he's having his way with your arm.
No, he's
you sure? Nick's not showing us what happened to that arm now. And see, he's put it back down there. Now get that
right there, mate.
See, I don't think he's trying to wrestle. I think he's trying to do a bit more to you. But
nah,
we can do that on a different show.
He's excited to see him, and he's been in work all night.
Yeah, that's the thing. He's been at home with my kids, and they don't pay him any attention. So I get home, and all of a sudden, it's like,
he wants some love. He wants some love, man. Oh, guys, look, I hope we can get a win, guys. I hope we can beat Norwich. I think we will. I'm really stoked. I think we're going to hit Norwich for 3.
5-0.
I reckon 3. I reckon it's going to be 3. I don't think we're going to concede either. I don't think we'll concede against them. I don't know about you, Nick. I don't know if you see us a fucking slapping Norwich up.
No. Yeah, I reckon it's going to be at least 4.
Yeah, there you go. We've got 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, yeah. No, yeah. I don't think we're going to concede. I think they're going to have no chance on us on that. And then we can go into the new year fucking, mate, having a laugh. But look, guys, I really appreciate you guys coming on. I think we wrapped it up pretty good so far in this season. I know Christmas is coming up, and I don't know if this is going to be released before or after Christmas. I'll probably release it. I'll try to release it before. I'll do the best I can, guys. But I really appreciate you guys coming on. Fuad, I don't know. I don't know if you want to maybe tell the guys about your channel, tell you guys about your Insta. Because this guy is fucking epic on Insta. He's great on his fucking channel. People got to check you out.
Yeah, man, check me out, bro. If they want to subscribe. If they don't, they don't. I don't really like, me. I just does it for all fun and games. So, like, some people do it for the joke, and like people do it like, oh, you got to. Nah, man. People want to jump on. If you don't want to jump on, I used to watch wrestling back, and if you want to subscribe. If they don't, I got 2 words for you.
That's it. The one. You see, and this is why we're all in sync. We just don't give a fuck. If you want to subscribe to this channel, if you like what you're hearing, if you like Fuad's views, if you don't like his views, subscribe, check out his stuff. If not, it ain't no thing.
It ain't no thing. Yeah. I don't beg. Like it's just I'm just doing it for a hobby, like talking my opinion across, link up with people, talk to you, and sync Nicholas there. You know.
I saw that. I didn't mention it, but I saw it. But
I was waiting for it.
Oh man. Look, you're bringing us presents and that, and then you bring us this dog who's having his way with you. I reckon everyone's gonna love that. They're gonna see this and say, "This guy's getting raped," but it's okay. It's on YouTube. You can see you're enjoying it as well. The smile on your face throughout the whole thing.
What do I do, man? What do I do?
Adapting.
First, it's my phone that's dead. I'm late. For starters, I'm late. Then my phone's dead, and now the dog's fucking just trying to make things even worse for me. It's just like, I can't win today.
That means you're going to have a good evening and win the lottery.
Man, you cross fingers. Sake. Cross fingers. Boys, I win the lottery. I take care of everyone here. It's on YouTube. It's going to come out. I win the lottery. These guys are taken care of. These guys taken care of. Taken care of. They've got nothing to worry about. Nothing.
Fuad, you listening? You listening, Fuad?
I'll be hawking him down, bro.
I'm telling you, you don't have to hunt me down. I'll find you. I send people to find you. You be thinking it's like some CIA shit, but I'll make sure they're Australian too, eh? Like real Aussie ochre.
So
Redheads.
I'll get my man. You've upset my man Tony. See, I sent Tony on you.
Man, bring it on. Bring it on. You wanna? You bring it on. You bring that shit on, man. Bring that shit on. You want a fucking war? Oh man, that Tony's out. But look, guys, appreciate you guys coming on today. I really think we wrapped this up pretty good. Look, for the guys that are watching, I hope you like what you see on this on my channel. Look, I'm doing this as a hobby. I'm doing it for a little bit more reasons than that. Bit personal, but it is what it is. To be perfectly honest, I do what I can. Everyone knows I work 2 fucking jobs. I do what I can. So I'm not going to be able to drop content every 15 minutes like other guys can because I got more time. You know, juggling life like Nick does, like Fuad does, working as hard as we do, we can only do the best we can with the time we got. But appreciate you guys checking out this video. Much love to my co-hosts today because honestly, if it wasn't for them, this show would be absolute shit. But from the Aussie Gooner to everybody out there, have a Merry Christmas, and it's Uru, guys. Uru.
Merry Christmas.